to Bindlestiff Open Stage Variety Show, the Quarantine Edition, featuring tonight the best of Season 3. Now, I'm Keith Nelson, host of the live online pandemic-based variety show and co-founder of Bindlestiff Family Circus, a 25-year-old New York-based circus company. Starting April 6 of 2020 and not ending until April 26, 2021, Bindlestiff Family Circus had been virtually making circus happen. Every week we presented an international lineup of circus and variety artists. 13 months of circus, sideshow, vaudeville, dance, comedy, death-defying stunts, wire walkers, tap dancers, ukulele players, the performing arts. Delivered to you right in your living room. Indian magicians on the streets of Delhi, acrobats in villages in Uganda, jugglers in space and aerialists, clowns and daredevils across the United States and around the world joined us live in the moment through the powers of Zoom and international internet access. From January to April of 2021, we've presented Season 3 of Bindlestiff Open Stage. It was 14 shows featuring more than 160 artists and 12 non-human performers. We had artists joining us on screen from more than 17 states, 11 nations, and even the International Space Station. The shows were free to the masses. We never turned anyone away because they could not afford a ticket to the show, and it was streamed to the world. We asked those who could to contribute. Every show we passed the virtual hat, giving every cent and more to the cast and crew of that night. Tonight, we're bringing you the highlights from our third season of Quarantine. So kick back and enjoy the circus.
A disease? Simbora.
Hi, thank you so much, Keith. Hi, everyone. I think we've got some people here today. If you're here listening, can you say hi?
Hello.
Look, I'm not alone in the room. I heard one voice.
Hello.
Hi. I heard another voice. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
That's 3 voices. Hi. Check this out. Got here. Can y'all see this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a crayon. Not just crayon. What? Watch us. Right here.
Wow.
This is how I play fetch. By myself. Pandemic. Oh, I'm also a magician, so that's 1. That's 2 yellow crayons. Thank you. That's some applause. But we don't actually need 2 yellow crayons, so we'll make this 1. What? Blue. Can y'all see what color this one is?
Yellow.
Hello.
What color is this one?
Blue.
Huh. Ta-da.
Get along, Poncho, on your way. We've got some ground to cover today. Riding, rockin', roping, pony. Get along, Poncho, travel on. We'll hit the trail at the break of dawn. Riding, rockin', roping, rollin' pony. Get along, well, I yodel a song to the rhythm of the hoofs on the ground. For the rhythm so strange is the rhythm of the range. Music to my ears when I hear it all around. Get along, Poncho, pony pal, we've headed for the old corral. Riding, rockin', roping, rollin' pony.
By a singular logic, the amorous subject perceives the other as a whole.
In the fashion of Paris on an autumn afternoon, and at the same time, this whole seems to him to involve a remainder which he cannot express. It is the other as a whole who produces in him an aesthetic vision.
He praises the other for being perfect. He glorifies himself for having chosen this perfect other. He imagines that the other wants to be loved, as he himself would want to be loved.
Not for one or another of his qualities, but for everything. And this everything he bestows upon the other in the form of a blank word for
The whole cannot be inventoried without being diminished.
in adorable. There is no residual quality, but only the everything of affect.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two.
Investigation, discovery. I'd like to confess that when I watch your shows, I don't feel like such a mess. It's true, I've made some choices I wouldn't make today, but I've never been featured on ID. Guess I'm okay.
I wanted to get to the 5-bulb trick just because I know that little girl can't do this one. Hang on a minute. 5 bulbs. 5 of them.
Well, what do you know? It's me again. Hi, I'm back. It's me, Lex, and I am here because I've been thinking a lot about balancing. You can balance like almost anything. You can balance ladders, chairs, people, lots of things. You can balance a whole bunch of stuff. And you know what you can balance that you wouldn't think you could balance? Yes, plastic bags. I'm back with the plastic bags. I can't get enough of them, apparently. So let me show you how to balance a plastic bag. Is that okay? Okay, great. Thank you for the response. So if you have a plastic bag lying around from last week lying around, go ahead and grab it. If you weren't here last week, go ahead and grab a plastic bag. If you have one of those laying around, again, I know they're rare nowadays. And I'll wait. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. So take your plastic bag. It's just normal, everyday, thank you, gracias, plastic bag. And you're gonna take your plastic bag, take it by the end, and you're gonna just make it as straight as humanly possible. You're gonna pull each end and try not to rip it. You're just gonna slide your hand down. You want it to be as long and straight as possible. And once you do that, you got it. So what you wanna do to balance, put your hand out, put it down in the middle of your palm. You're gonna look up at the top, at the tip of your bag, so the little handles here. You're on the top, and your hand's gonna move wherever the top goes to keep it balanced. So let's try it out, see if I still got it. All right. Yeah, all right, yeah. I see I wasn't looking at the top, and that's why I got away from it. So make sure you're staying at the top there, much more controlled. Once you got that, you can try it on the back of your hand. You can try it on your finger. You can try it on your face. You can try it on your foot, your elbow, your shoulder. You can try it wherever you like. Experiment. It's fun. Yeah, once you get that down, you can go up to people and ladders and chairs and stuff. But start with this. Make sure you got that down. And take your plastic bags. Go ahead. Try this at home.
If we go to Times Square, we can buy a CD for $40 there. Get your photo taken with SpongeBob. I can still smell Port Authority like it's a giant turd log at Times Square. Times Square, hit it, dance to a soul
Islands, but more specifically, she comes from the Temple of Eight Slopes, where mummified mermaids are enshrined as deities. Now, as we open her coffer, it is plain to see that she was only a child. She did not survive to adulthood, but if we are to interpret these markings correctly, it seems that had she lived, she would have proved most royal indeed. In fact, she was a princess. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in this single specimen are revealed two astonishing discoveries about mermaid culture. These markings prove that they had a complex socio-political system that was matriarchal in nature. Also, the ritual positioning of the body and the ritualistic wrappings, which are exactly the same as all mermaids in the temple, prove that they had an interest in the afterlife and indeed spirituality. Scientists around the world are given these new revelations and must now reassess.
Here are a few tricks. And by the way, children of all ages, all the tricks you see me doing, you parents can do. Actually, this is a good trick you should try yourself next time you're at grandma's house. Just make sure you take a most expensive china, then the pressure's on and you're more likely to succeed. But I should really stop talking now because this is very difficult and I'm not really good at it, or maybe I just don't like to practice. So I gotta stop talking because if I talk, the chances that I'm gonna nail this trick are not as high anymore. So, oh, look at this. Ha, that's a first. I don't even know what to say because usually it takes me at least 3 tries. So, let's be careful with this one. Ta-ta! And I know what you're thinking. Hey, how could...
Tonight we pass the hat so we can keep bringing you joy and wonder to the world. Your donations support the service. Your contributions not only help us continue to bring entertainment to the masses, they allow us to continue community youth programs, provide support to emerging artists, and produce free events such as the New York City Unicycle Festival and the Flatbed Follies. You can use any of these payment methods to support our work.
I got a special treat for you Monday.
Oh, it's a special treat for me.
Ready? Here you go.
I love treats. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! I'm gonna take it home and place it.
Monday, you can't. No, these are like bubbles. You can't pop. You can't just touch them.
It was so magical.
I know, but you can't. You want the magic to continue.
Oh, okay.
So watch. I'm gonna blow a really big one. Here.
She's gonna blow a great big one. And as we know, everything that grows big starts small and then gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it grows.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zero Boy. And so far I've heard that someone wants to see elephants high-flying while hoofs hopping, while hula hooping. So elephants high-flying while hula hooping. I don't do a very good elephant. Secret prison donuts.
I think we nailed the landing. I think we did.
The balloon sideshow performer is placed on 1,000 nails. But what? more weight was applied. I'll use these. Official cans of pineapple. As you can see, the labels are printed backwards. That's because they were on sale. Each can weighs 1 pound, so we have 1 pound. I'll replace this cap over here. 2, 3, 4. What's that, more? Well, why not? 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds of pineapple. What's that, more? These pineapples are getting hard to reach. I should have planned this better. Here we go. 9, 10, 11, and even dozen. 12. Now, some of you may think I'm sort of holding the tray for Bob, and it's some kind of really terrible trick. But in a moment, I will remove my hands, and you will see that it is indeed 12 pounds of pineapple, 1 balloon sideshow performer, and me, Smarty Pants. Boys and girls, ladies.
And I think we're only gonna need one of these for today. First, we're going to need to take our bread that we have and our delicious, kind of delicious mayo for this. Gonna get a nice good slab of that mayo. Perfect on your knives. Kids, if you're doing this with a parent, please make sure you have a parent next to you. Perfect. I like to call that a one and done. Delicious.
And now with our faces covered, we're seeing things for real. Going to the supermarket, masked and anonymous. Better keep 6 feet back or cover your direction. Luxury problems are luxuries. Everybody wants to win.
up all the tunes she found. Little thimbles on her fingers raise the noise. When you're tossing on the laundry for the boys. She can brag a tune right through the fleas of a brand new pair of BBBs at the Coney Island washboard roundelay. Oh yeah, at the Coney Island washboard roundelay. That's right, at the Coney Island washboard roundelay.
Yes, here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
every day we're juggling. Every day we're juggling. We did the ta-da bit so the stage manager knows when we're finished.
This is me.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades
Roses, roses, roses red, is brightly glowing. Little fingers grasp with power, dewy blossoms blowing of a sad and bitter hour.
Come on, there we go. I'll try that again. We'll get it right now. There we go. Okay. Now the idea is to make the knot jump from this rope to this rope. by Magic. I want you to watch. Give it a little twist. I always feel like a cowboy when I do this. Give it a little blow, and sure enough, the knot has jumped from one side to the other. That's it.
What's on your mind for later tonight? Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it. Your waistline, the baseline. In real life, don't wanna know FaceTime. Cause great minds, they think just the same. Hey, yeah. You shape like a bridal, a model, or some kind of bottle. We'll pour up, cause I wanna taste the taste. Oh, I just wanted to get your name. But if it's cool, I wanna get inside your Come bring it. Family, 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 familiar. I'm feeling ya. What's on your mind for later tonight? Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it. Family, 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 familiar. I'm feeling ya. What's on your mind for later tonight? Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it. So what to do you? So what to do you? Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it. Family, 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 familiar. I'm feeling ya. What's on your mind for later tonight? Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it. Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it. Let me be the one to fill it up. Come bring it.
Well, friends, that's our show. Glad you could join us for an evening of memories. It was a joy sharing with you all. Thank you for sharing in love and laughter. Thank you for your contributions and for supporting the variety arts. Special thanks to Chris Diaz for clipping and taping all this footage together. Without Chris, this show would not be happening. Thank you to Elia Bisker, John Huntington, Laura Siegel, and Danielle Federer for helping make it all work every week. Much appreciation to all the artists who said yes to joining us online. I have been your host, Keith Nelson. This has been Bimbo Stiff Open Stage Variety Show Season 3 highlights. Stay safe, love one another, and support live